and welcome to another great game on Broeder Mardardus. This is Jesse the Emperor coming to you with the fourth team game of Peter's Couch Cup. So, what do we have here? We have Food Please and Splay Buzzer against Gummy Bear Gran and Peter Host. And we can see Gummy Bear Gran and Peter Host are both gonna know the location. Oh, is he? Well, they're gonna be very in contact very soon, I'm sure. Let's see what else is going on. Splay Buzzer building a town center right next to Food Please, his teammate. Gummy Bear Green seems to converge on a beautiful location here with loads of wood, food, gold, and stone. That's quite amazing. But I hope he's gonna build his town center here actually next to the wood. That's good. So let's see where Peter Host is. A bit difficult to see with all the gold on the map. Quite a lot of gold on this nomad map. Very nice. I think. Well, this is his dock. Where is his town center? Here it is. There is gold nearby. That's okay. It is quite forward compared to his base, so he can wall it off, but very close to the water. That's very interesting. Obviously, can get attacked from the sea here, but yeah, generally interesting location. But maybe he didn't even realize that he was building next to water. Probably not. Probably only discovered that when he finished his town center. This is interesting. There's already an attack going on here. Peter Host and Food Please standing off. Terrible location of dock. Clearly Peter Host didn't scout the coast well enough here. That I mean, it's quite terrible. I mean, it should definitely be in one of the corners as usual. They have the most fish. So big blunder from Peter Host here. Alright, let's see. Generally, let's see who has their docks up. Obviously, Peter Host is close to the sea, so he could remedy his mistake quite easily once he has enough wood. But it's costing him a definite advantage at the start of the game. Less ships, meaning an economy that's just slower to start. But Peter Host's game has never been the early game, so who knows? Maybe he can make a good game out of this. Green Bay again, nice dock location, obviously in a corner with loads of fish. That will be good for him. Food Please as well, a nice location. Generally, lots of fish here. That's good. Let's see if Splay Buzzer has a dog. Why doesn't he have a dog? Oh, he does. Yeah, excellent. That's okay. Not in a corner with loads of fish, but he can make it work. He can probably build it on a dog later on. So generally, that's okay. So let's see again. Food Please and Splay Buzzer need to push the early game. That's their strength. Let's see if they're gonna do that. If they're gonna succeed. They could easily push over. Well, they could push over Peter Host and Gummy Bear Gran in the early game. I must say, Gummy Bear Green is quite good at defending against these players. So who knows? Let's see how the game unfolds. Obviously, they're both quite far away from the other two, so I'm curious to see whether Food Please and Splay Buzzer know where their opponents are. It seems Food Please does not have an idea at all where his opponents are. Let's have a look at his teammate. Splay Buzzer. No, they are well hidden, and I'm quite sure that the opposite is not true. Peter Host does know where Food Please is, and has a visual actually because of his harbor, so that could be nice advantage for them. And Gummibärgen, Gummibärgrün, well, since clearly his sheep either came from here or were sent here. No, probably these are the starting positions of his villagers. So I don't think he knows. Obviously, he knows where Footplice is through Peterhouse, but it seems Splaybuster is still hidden. But obviously, the drawback of being very close to your teammate is once the attack starts, or they will know. Or both of them are quite easily. So if one of them decides to come for food, please, Splaybuster will be found quite easily. But as I said, it's paramount for Splaybuster and Food Please to find Peterhost and Gummibärgrün at the start. So I hope they are doing a good job of scouting. Their scouting seems to be concentrated on the north. That is a shame, because obviously they are in the south. Seems Peterhost has corrected his mistake. See here, yeah, he built one fishing ship so far, but still that means he's probably going to be behind a little bit compared to the other players. Especially Food Please here already has 5 ships, and Splaybuster all 6 even 6. Gummibärgrün slight disadvantage against those two with only 4 ships, so definitely Team Splaybuster and Food Please are seeming to do well, as reflected in the scores as well. Let's have a look at the villager count. Or maybe not. Ah, there we go. Villager counts, Splaybuster and Food Please are both up. Peterhost lagging behind a lot, as we expected because of this fishing dock. Clearly Splaybuster is getting close to Peterhost here. So let's have a look how his scouting has gone. Yeah, as I said, concentrated on the north, but it's not gonna find Peterhost this way. Okay, let's see what Food Please's efforts have led to. Still also not very much concentrated on the north. Peterhost, not done that much scouting. Gummibärgrün seems to be neglecting his scouting even. So let's see what's going on. Right. As we're waiting for some action from Splaybuster and Food Please, once they have found the opponent. I mean, Splaybuster is very close to Dark Feudal Age here. His teammate Food Please also advancing to the Feudal Age. So once they hit Feudal Age, they really should hit. Preferably, Gummibärgrün, since he is the stronger player in this game. Peterhost already quite far behind. Although he seems to have caught up against Splaybuster. What has Splaybuster been doing? His villager count is lower than that of Peterhost, and Gummibärgrün's villager count is higher than all of them. That must be the feudal age, maybe the early feudal age from Splaybuster and Food Please compared to the other players. But even so, Gummibärgrün is advancing as well. Peterhost now as well, so they are, especially Gummibärgrün is doing quite well actually. Surprisingly well. He seems to be walling a big territory, almost you could say walling out Food Please, but it is a genuine wall, not quite walling in. Food Please doesn't like it though. Oh, he's hunting the... Oh, I see, Gummibärgrün is stealing. That is the end of that pig there, that boar. That is Gummibärgrün's. But that also means Food Please has found his base, Gummibärgrün's base. That's very good. Gummibärgrün is doing actually quite well with villager count. And and he does need to get this attack in. Clearly, Gummibär Grün disagrees with that decision, so ooh, yeah, they are open. I'm not sure if this tower is gonna get finished. That it's not looking great. It looks maybe it's gonna be a doubt. Doubt tower is gonna get destroyed very soon. I mean, yeah, that is a good defense from Gummibär Grün. Disappointing for Food Please. That's not, you know, that's not gonna go well for him, I think, because villager per count definitely lower than any of the other players here. Clear advantage now for Gummibär Grün and Peter Host in villager count, so they clearly recovered from their especially Peter Host recovered from the early setback. Another fight there. Food Please is losing the fight. He seems to have been able to wall himself in, so he can make that tower probably. Oh, already an archer coming in from Gummibär Grün, so he can prevent that tower from coming up. And I think this attack from Food Please is coming too late. They didn't find the opponents soon enough. A Peter House, nicely walled as well. In fact, completely walled. That's quite a nice wall portion of the map actually. So I have a feeling that this game is gonna gravitate towards Peter House and Gummibär Grün at this point. Food Please is probably gonna exhaust himself with this early feudal age attack. He has some idols for Gummibär Grün, but yeah, Fireship coming in. This is not looking good for Food Please at all, his offense. And I think that's gonna cost him later on. Why are they all attacking the house? Okay, there we go. Ooh, well, he needs to pick up that arch. That's really nice. Good play from Spybus here to get in there and get rid of these archers. This archer should have shot that villager long ago, but is the villager already dead? No, he's not. But he needs to escape. Will he escape? I don't know, but the offense is definitely being blocked here. Spybus being able to get some damage done here with his knights. That is very nice. Already to Castle Age. That was a good move. Food Please. Yeah, he's going to Castle Age, but so is Peter Host. Let's look at village count again. Gummibär Grün, not going to Castle Age. Castle Age yet, but he has a lead. Peter Host has been quietly recovering, actually leading now with 40 villagers and going up to feudal Castle Age. Once that's done, he can boom and do his thing and help Gummibär Grün as well. So I have a feeling this is gonna be a victory for Gummibär Grün and Peter House, but we can see, you never know. Especially with these knights from Spybus are in there, Gummibär Grün sending some spearmen. That probably won't be enough. Although one of the knights is already really weak, so clearly Spybus doesn't like the trade-off. Food Please, another pathetic attempt there. That's not gonna work with these spearmen. He needs to close. Yeah, that's okay. At least it's a bit of pressure. What's this? Another counter tower going up from. Yeah, that's gonna be. Food Please realizes this is not gonna work. Not sure what he's doing here. Gonna build another tower over here. Gummibär Grün deleting the tower, seeing that it isn't needed. Okay, fair enough. But maybe this will do a little bit of damage here. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. Spybus are trying to get in here. Clearly getting blocked by the walling from Peter Host. I'm not sure why he's running away now. He could have picked up these villagers if he had looked a bit harder. But fair enough. I don't know where he's going. Maybe just making sure Peterhouse doesn't have a cheeky town center somewhere like he usually does. Okay. Let's look at what's going on here with Grün. Again, these fire ships. And it's just a house. That's okay. Oh, a villager getting attacked. Okay. I'm not sure how much. Is this tower actually? Yeah, it is denying the gold, so that is a good move. But let's make sure that, you know, Grün clearly has been affected by these attacks, because he's the last one to go to Castle Age. But soon he'll be there, and then he should be able to strengthen his defense, and even probably start attacking together with Peterhost. Peterhost is sending. Well, he has a knight. He has more than one knight. He has 3 knights here. Clearly, an altercation has taken place already with Speerbuzzer. And yeah, I think at this point, Peterhost is going to do well. He is going to help defend. No, he's going to attack Speerbuzzer. He has a lot of not walled Speerbuzzers, not walled, a bit arrogant, clearly. Doesn't seem to think that's needed, but clearly Peterhouse has been developing really rapidly, and he can now freely roam Speerbuzzer and Food Please's bases. There's a few. Yeah, Peterhouse is going to win this battle, even so, Speerbuzzer can delay the attack on his economy and that of his teammate. Some archers from Speerbuzzer helping the attack. That is not good. Speerbuzzer should help. This is not good coordination here. Archers and knights should be helping each other. Now, knights getting killed without the archers. That is a shame. That's a big shame. Okay. Clearly, Food Please is here focusing on the towers again. I think that's okay, but he should focus a bit on his economy here, because these towers are not going to help that much, especially with these knights here. Losing villagers to this attack as well. That is not a good move from Food Please. Good move from Peterhost here, as is expected, as he was allowed to flourish in his little corner here. Alright, well, I would have liked to see a bit more attacking here by Peterhost. He could clearly have picked up a lot of the economy here. That is something that Peterhost could work a bit more aggressive. Yeah, there we go. Now there's Spearman. So he's waited too long. As Speerbuzzer was already aware that there were knights going in, so maybe Speerbuzzer was not overly arrogant, and maybe his confidence was based on reality. So let's see. This is interesting. An attack with Spearmen and archers. I like it. A good combo, very good combo against the knights that inevitably Peterhost and Grün favor. So that is a nice attack here from Food Please. I like it, but I think that the players are letting Peterhost flourish too much here, and Grün can defend his base, even though he doesn't have a lot of military here. Food Please and Speerbuzzer have taken over the marine front here, so that's a good play from them. This is not looking good for Grün here, having his Peterhost style, TC away from the attacks. That is a nice move from Grün, but it's a shame that it's so close to the seafront, because obviously Peterhost and Speerbuzzer can just put their fire ships to use here, and they probably should. These ships should go and just destroy this town center. Although I must say the town center is doing still quite pretty well against these. But I think, no, it just looked like Spybus had upgrades, but not yet, not for the fire ships. But they could definitely, easily do that with some ships if they wanted to. In the meanwhile, good offensive going on here from Spybusser and Food Police. I don't like this massacre of the pikemen. That's where the pikemen should be. Very good. Peter Host's knights getting picked off. I like it. This is a nice move from Food Police and Spybusser, these pikemen and archers. Nice archer army. Maybe they should think of getting a few more pikemen in here, because obviously once the knights get into the archers or the crossbowmen even, they're gonna suffer. Ooh, this is not looking good for Gemira Grun. If Peter Host is not able to help Gemira again or take the fights to the bases of Food Police and Spybusser, they could actually lose this game. So let's see what's gonna happen here. What is going on with this TC? Another TC, another one next to the sea. A risky move from Gummired Grun, but I think it is working. This could save the game for Team Gummired Grun and Peter Host. Peter Host, a lot of idle knights here. I'm not sure what they are doing. Are they protecting? That is not a good move. They should not be protecting. They should be. They should not be idle. They are needed, definitely, in the base of Gummired Grun. He should amass maybe a few, but he does need to help out Gummired Grun. Preferably, pick up these mangonels. He could do it if he sneaks around the army. He could sneak around here and make a surprise attack on the mangonels. That would be a good move. Gummired Grun trying to repair, but he's run out of resources. I think Food Police and Spybusser are gonna get him on his knees. So without resources, he cannot defend. And if he cannot defend, they can run over Gummibear really easily, and that might be the end of the game. So let's see if they can succeed in that. A lot of idle military at the moment. That is not so nice. Maybe they, since this town center is very close to getting crushed, they should. What? Where is this? Gummired Grun got a delivery of wood from Peter Host. That is excellent. It's a nice move from the team. But still, it's not good. Looking good. Yeah. Spybusser finally getting in there with his units. Food Police should also get in there. Obviously, he can get picked off, but should just get rid of these villagers, and then they can't keep rebuilding. This is a good delay strategy from Gummibear and Peter Host. So long as they are focused on this town center with just these mangonels, Gummibear can recover maybe in his new base here, which he has walled as well. That's excellent, and he has a castle. So it's actually not looking so bad anymore for Gummibear. Meanwhile, still nothing going on here. Peter Host booming away. How many town centers does he have? Only 2? I would have expected Peter Host to have. Yeah, well, he's building his 3rd one now. Clearly, Food Police has kind of seen Peter Host now, but one spearman is not gonna end the world here. Peter Host doing really well here. Whoa, what is this? That is quite amazing. A turtle ship from Food Police. That is gonna be a move against Gummibear. That is gonna be amazing. They are going for it. No, are they not going for it? Come on, let's attack these town centers from Gummibear. They need to do that. That would be awesome. And obviously, I do think it is needed, because Peter Host is getting stronger and stronger, whilst the other players are focused on this abandoned base from Gutenberg. So let's see. Obviously some fire ships are coming in now. That one's gonna get shut down. What is he doing with this turtle ship? I want to know. Where is the turtle ship now? Here. What is it doing? It's not doing anything. It's just patrolling. Alright, well, that is a shame. Peter Host coming in with one. Where is the rest of his army? I'm not sure. Did he just try to attack here? Splaybuster doing actually quite well as well. Has 3 town centers. So actually blooming maybe as well as Peter Host. Let's actually look at the village count. Yeah, Splaybuster is booming as well as Peter Host. Clearly food please again. It is just not his tactic booming, which is a shame for the late game, but I think Splaybuster is gonna put in his weight here with his booming. And they could crush Gummy Bear and Peter Host if they go for the new bases. For the new town centers. What's Gummy Bear making here? He's making some. That's nice. Some Chukonu. Yeah, they will be nice. Will they do well against our the crossbowman? I hope they will. For Gummy Bear. At this moment he's still open, so if the players decide to go for the base of Gummy Bear, then they can. This is just this whole army is just standing here. That is not good. What is Food Please doing? I see. He is focusing on Peter Host. That is a good move. I like it. Castle drops, and Peter Host has put a defensive castle up as well, so I think Peter Host can defend against this quite well, but Foodless is really going for it. I think he should bring his army over. Either they should really go for Gummy Bear's base, just destroy it, the game will be over, or bring them to Peter Host. But Peter Host is in Imperial Age, the first one's going to Imperial Age, and he can just get rid of this castle, yeah. So that's not looking good. Peter Host looking very strong here. Equally, Splaybuster really booming, going to Imperial Age as well now. So, it's an interesting balance at the moment. I'm not quite sure who's gonna win at this point, if I'm very honest. We've got the Chukanus coming out now, and that's interesting. I'm not sure how much what they're actually gonna do. I think they're gonna try to hit the economy, and that I think is a good move. Yeah, get rid of those villagers. That is nice, yeah. Get rid of this eco, Splaybuster is booming, but clearly a lot of idols here, and which can get picked off. That's really nice. And I have a feeling that Splaybuster doesn't notice. These villagers are, now he notices. But the damage has been done. That's a good attack, because Peter Host is still booming away. As well as Peter Host, but Peter Host is now getting attacked, so that's good for Team Peter and Gummy Bear. And Gummy Bear is still doing better in villager count than Food Please, which is, I think, complimentary to Gummy Bear for recovering like this. Nice Peter Host move. And also, again, a warning to Food Please that he cannot neglect his economy. How many town centers does he have? Just one? I can't believe that, no. Does he just have just one? That's nice. I like these. These are good. The war wagons. Ooh, another a town center. A nice Peter move, but can easily be destroyed here by Food Please and Splaybuster, but might be a bit distracting to them actually, because this down center is okay, but it's clearly not the focus of an economy here. So a nice distraction from Peter Host here, even investing a castle in this, which I think is not a good move. They could have just been taken down by these rams. and they should focus on other areas. So let's have a look again. There is now an... Oh, this is not looking good. Please, look out for your crossbowmen. These mangonels, they are gonna get you. And the castle, yeah, his crossbowmen are not as useful anymore now that we are an Imperial Age game. These canoes, picking them off together with the mangonel. Just getting prepared. The balance, I think, is now in favor again of Gummy Bear and Peter Host, who is defending really well here his new base, and is doing quite well in economy compared to Footleys. Let's look again. I can't believe he only has one town center still. Yeah, he does. That is quite okay. Well, Peter Host, come on, Peter Host. You have a great economy. You should just get in there and start crushing the other team. I think it's time. I'm getting a bit bored here. I want to see some action from Peter Host. You know, obviously his strength is booming, but you can't keep on booming to have a nice game to watch. So let's get some units moving. He hasn't got that many units actually, which is in the advantage of Splaybuster and Footleys if they decide to push. Obviously he does have a nice Cavaliers, nice upgrades there, so there could be a bad trade-off if he's going there with the... He's got Halberdiers. Halberdiers are really nice against the Cavaliers, so I'd say, you know, since Peter House doesn't have that much actually... Ooh, that is a bad hit. Yeah, I'm not sure about these skirmishers. They're elite skirmishers obviously, but Peter House doesn't have archers. These skirmishers should go to Gummy Bear. That is not good. Peter House picked off some knights here. They got pulled in to a fight. That's a shame. Let's get that battle going, Peter Host. You have something going on there. So Gummy Bear as well has a nice army now. This is not looking good for Footleys. He's gonna get the first brunt of the attack if they play it. Well, he is quite interwoven with Splaybuster at this point, so he could be okay if Splaybuster has some defensive units. But clearly now that Gummy Bear is going into the offense, and Peter Host as well, hopefully soon. That's going to be interesting, but it is a long game. I fear it's going to be a very long game since Peter Host and Gummy Bear are not moving very quickly. Splaybuster is building up very nicely here with these cannons. I like this move. These cannons are good. Get rid of these trebuchets and the halberdiers. Getting rid of those cavaliers and pushing them away. Let's move these cannons forward. Yeah, let's go and destroy that castle. That's very nice. Nice move from Splaybuster. I like it. Ooh, the trebuchet getting repaired. But how much good is that going to be if your castle is going down? Which it is. These villagers are not keeping up with that. Definitely not. Nice. Yes, Footleys. Nice team coordination here. Let's go. Let's make a nice battle here. Ooh. Magyar Hussars. They are gonna be... Splaybuster move in now. Now need to move in with his halberdiers. Oh no, the rams of Footleys are gonna get picked off. Oh, that would have been a nice team play if that could have been nice, but come on, get these halberdiers to protect the rams. No, that is not very good team play. No, that is a shame. That could have been being better coordinated here by Team Spellbuzzer and Food Police. Especially since Food Police doesn't have a great eco, so any units should be protected here. Alright, get these ramps in. Okay, the Cavaliers are very close, so they can be picked up, but they should be put to use. Yeah, nice. Get these Halberdays. Get them into those Cavaliers. Could be really nice. Why did they give up on this town center? Where are the cannons now? Oh, they're still here. Excellent. Yeah, let's get rid of that town center. That is nice. That is very nice. But what is Gummy doing? He is trying to attack, but Food Police is doing a good job of defending here. Gummy is not the most aggressive player, so I think they can easily hold them up here whilst they are attacking Peter Host, which is going quite nicely. Spare's economy doing well in comparison to Peter Host. Kenny actually had with this attack going on, so that could be, together with Gummy Bear's slow advancement, his sluggish attacks, that could be quite nice for Team Peter. Team Spellbuzzer and Food Police. What does Food Police have in these? I want to know. Let's have a look. He has some spearmen, or pikemen rather. Okay, nice. Good army against Peter Host's Cavaliers. I like it. Yeah, nice unit choice here. These cannons doing a lot of damage. Really nice. This is looking good. It's looking like a successful attack, as we would expect from Spellbuzzer and Food Police. A nice aggressive move here. Moving in fast and ruthlessly, which is how you should do an attack. Unlike what's going on here with Gummy Bear, very conservative. Hitting some non-crucial, non-critical buildings here. Really wasting his military time here. Obviously, slowly moving in. But by the time he's done, significant damage, I think this offense is not looking good for Peter Host at all. Where are the Cavaliers? Did they get picked up already? Yes, they are getting in this army now, and they are, making a few hits, but they are getting completely destroyed here by this elite skirmisher army, which is actually, probably not one of the best units against Cavaliers, but there's just so many of them, and they don't even manage to get rid of the cannons. And more rams and pikemen. That is looking like it could be the end of Peter Host if they do a successful push. He doesn't have any successful units. He does have elite skirmishers, which is good against the halberdiers. So that could potentially delay the attack there. Gummy Bear really has a nice army going on there. He has a trebuchet picking up this castle, which could be bad for Food Police, especially since he doesn't have a very big economy here. I can't believe he only has. What is this? He only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 farms around his 1 TC. Surely he has another TC somewhere. How can he afford these units? They're just not getting destroyed. I think Spellbuzzer is defending these units, and clearly they are doing a nice bit of damage here. Yeah, clearly he only has one TC, but the attack's going well. This is not looking like a recoverable thing for Peter Host. This is going to be a downward spiral. I think the threshold has been exceeded here. I don't think he can come out of this strong anymore. Spellbuzzer going very strong here. Clearly, very good eco going on. I'm surprised Gummy Bear has quite a few villagers actually. Only one less than Playbuster, so very close to 100. Doing well, booming. But he's not helping Peter Host. And he's not really making that much progress here with Food Priest, as he should have done considering his army size. But Food Priest's army is now getting picked up. He's finally going for it. The final standoff. Get rid of those units. Food Priest trying frantically to to defend this with, what is this, bombards? No, just normal towers. That's a strange move. I would have preferred to see maybe some walling, but he doesn't have that much stone actually. Yeah, his economy is not very good, but at least they're going for aggressive attack here at Spellbuzzer. That is nice. Just Peter Host's base has been destroyed, and now they are coming to Gummy Bear's base as well. I mean, this could be the end of the game. Peter Host is destroyed. I don't think he has managed to escape at all with all these units and vassals out there. So that should be GG soon. Gummy probably thinking that he can make a difference here. I don't know, what is he doing? Just get in there, destroy this. 1 TC. And he, yes? Where did that come from? A cannon. Bombard cannon from Peter Host. That's a nice move, nice one. This dog was good for something at least. This was Food Priest's only TC, so obviously he can make another one somewhere. And Playbuster is doing really strongly, so yeah, he's just building another one here. I can't believe this. Such a weak economy from Food Priest, but in combination with the prowess of Playbuster's economy and mighty army, they managed to bring down Peter Host. And I mean, shortly they should be able to pick off the economy of Gummy Bear as well. Yeah, I mean, Mangonel getting destroyed here. Not much defense going on here. I mean, if he decides to pull his army back and defend, maybe you could delay it a bit. But I think ultimately, he's not going to be able to do a job against both Spellbuzzer and Food Priest. I could destroy Food Priest. He's making very slow progression here. Fighting against the army here, clearly pulling back, trying to defend, pick up the army, but it's too late now. Spellbuzzer is very, very strong here with this very strong economy going on. Nice military strength. Yeah. Picking up lumber camps that are actually, not even needed anymore is not a good use of your military. And I think that's what brought Gummy Bear and Peter Host down. They were not aggressive enough when they had the opportunity to. So I'd say a good game from Spellbuzzer and Food Priest. Mostly Spellbuzzer, I must say. Food Priest, very weak in economy, but at least he is contributing to a nice attack here. Why does Peter Host still have units? He has done the trick. He escaped and made a TC in Gummy Bear's base, but surely soon they can advance again. Trying to regroup, clearly have been hit by these light cavalier. Gummy Bear is able to delay this, to defend quite nicely here with his Chukunu. Chukunu are very effective actually, and the Hussars as well. Good choice of units against the army of Spellbuzzer. That is a surprising comeback, I must say. Clearly Peter Host still had a lot of resources when he got destroyed. So his new TC and stables are actually producing quite well. I mean, he was booming really well, so yeah, he can you know, finally using his booming well. You know, it was too late to defend his base, but he's finally using it in a military sense. And the units are a good choice, but they are getting overwhelmed now by the castle and the elite skirmishers. Too many already from Speerbuster. I mean, Speerbuster should be able to outproduce here because he has a lot more buildings, more archeries, more barracks, and he's got a booming economy that has not been hit at all. So he should be able to outproduce Peter Host and Hemiver and just get rid of them. Not sure what Footlease is doing at the moment. He has quite a lot of units, I mean resources, so he should be able to contribute here. I'm not seeing many units. Is he still trying to defend here? No, I think he just needs to build up his army again. And yes, since his economy was very weak, could easily be taken out by Gummy Bear here with his trebuchets. Ooh, his trebuchets are getting attacked by who actually? No, they're not. Okay. So that's surprising. They actually, you know, Footlease is not doing very well here because of this attack from Gummy Bear and Peter Host. Whilst they are successfully defending, very surprisingly, I must say. I mean, clearly their strength is in defending. That's quite impressive, and they boom quite well. Are they going to be able to keep this up? I mean, combined forces of Gummy Bear and Peter Host could actually do quite well against Speerbuster and the weak Footlease. So at this point, yes, it seems like it's incredible. I can't believe this. But oh no, wait. Yeah, Gummy Bear's units have gone through now, as well as Peter Host. They were able to get a nice attack in, which clearly hurt Footlease quite a lot. But he's able to push again with these halberdiers. Halberdiers from Speerbuster as well. And the units from Gummy Bear are exhausted now, and those are Footlease. They can advance into the base as they know how to do, Speerbuster and Footlease. Maybe not too far and get picked off by this castle, that's not really nice, but I think they just want to get rid of these hussars, which is a nice move. I like it. You know, just very aggressive. That's how you should plan an attack. You know, they did lose quite a few units, but yeah, I mean, as we've seen in this game, just crushing the opponent quickly is actually quite important because Peter Host is very good at recovering, as we can see here now. Doing a good job actually of defending. Ooh, that is nice. That's nice. I like this move from Footlease. Attacking this unprotected town center. Obviously the fire is quite bad, but he picked up some villagers, so that's nice. Hurting the eco from Peter Host, but let's see actually how many resources Peter Host have. Ooh, he has really dipped into his savings, so yeah, this is okay, but maybe they could be more useful elsewhere. Peter Host's old base completely picked up here. Yeah, these ramps could probably be used better here. Ooh, what's this? Upgraded? No. Could be used better here to get rid of these TCs. Ooh, more building from Peter Host here. Is he trying to wall and protect his last TC? It seems so. I'm surprised. This is a very interesting how they have managed to defend. I'm very surprised at that. I'm not sure what these hussars are doing. They're probably... Yeah, oh, they're going for the cannons. Nice microing from Peter Host. But yeah, now they're getting just picked up completely by the halberdiers. I think this is looking at like a strong army here for Splay Buzzer, and I think that might be the final swing to end this game. Yeah, Peter Host resigned. It is the end of the game. Finally, the end of the game. Quite a long game, 15 minutes. I thought that Gummy Bear and Peter Host were done a bit earlier. Clearly, I also thought that they could have won the game at some point if they had pushed at the right time, but that is not their strength. They should really be a bit more aggressive, and that could have won them the game. Especially when Peter Host was really strong and just didn't have any military units, just boomed too far. Let's have a look at the stats, especially the timeline. Yeah, look, this was the point where Peter Host should have attacked. Here, very low in units here. When he was in a castle age, I'm not sure why, but he could have produced more. Clearly, prioritized going to Imperial Age, which was a nice move. Did, bring Food Police back, but look at Splaybuzzer just charging through very strong military throughout the game. Nice early feudal age. Early feudal age, but also early castle age, which was a good move. Since clearly Food Police was not doing so well, as the attack from Food Police and Splaybuzzer was a bit delayed by the scouting. They didn't know where they were. Where Peter House and where. So I think this is a good move from Splaybuzzer to go early castle. Can't see the enemy. Clearly the enemy hasn't come to me. Let's do an early castle, and that really, I think that won the game. Obviously, a very strong game here. Alright, this was Team Game 4, and I'm looking forward to seeing you for the next team game on Broeder Bernardus. This is Jess the Emperor, and see you later.